John Doyle soy mauled again. Of course, absolutely. Absolutely progressive American. Let's check it out. So, for those of you who are unfamiliar with John Doyle, I highly doubt that any of you in my audience are unfamiliar with John Doyle. John Doyle is a perpetually thirsty, dry-mouthed individual who runs an embarrassing show where he impotently moans about how liberals are turning everyone gay. And he hates pornography. He really hates pornography. He made a feature-length documentary about how bad porn is. And I have a feeling that he doesn't really live up to his own standards. I have a feeling this guy probably watches a lot of porn because maybe I'm just, this is, to be honest, this is a little bit of speculation on my part, but the people who are always the most anti-porn always consume the most of it. You have to wonder why they are so obsessed with porn, and it almost is always because they personally have a porn addiction. And given how thirsty he is, I think that would make sense. Again, speculation on my part, but I'm gonna guess that John Doyle probably really loves porn. And he likes to tell other people not to do it because that makes him feel better about how much he jerks himself raw over internet porn. I'd love to, what I wouldn't give to know what his favorite porn category is, because I have some ideas. I have some ideas about what his favorite porn categories might be. But today we're not talking about John Doyle's porn categories. We're talking about John Doyle getting very mad about gay people. Because he's very mad, and apparently he's found some other people who are mad about Pride Month. So let's find out what this guy has to say, huh?
You say if I called you homophobic?
Why is it so damn loud? Let's find out. Let's turn it down. Let's turn it down a little bit. That's the one. There we go. There we go.
Your thoughts?
That's just not my cup of tea.
I could save her. Just kidding. Christ already saved her. That's the metric.
Wait. What's...
Ooh. Creepy. Oh, that's creepy.
BDSM.
Are you gay?
Nah, hell no.
Hell no. Come on. Find the gay gene. Put it right here. Put it right here. You can't do it.
Notice? Hey, how interesting. Remember how I said, do you remember how I said that conservatives don't care about whether you're essentially gay or essentially trans? They care about whether you show it in public, whether you do it, whether they can catch you and oppress the action, that it doesn't actually matter whether you were born this way or not, that the conservatives don't target an essential quality. They superimpose it on you based on your actions. And yes, this is Ted Kaczynski's manifesto, by the way.
John.
Oh wait, so he's doing skit comedy now? Oh my god, he's doing skit comedy.
What's that?
Oh, just the new Michael Knowles book. What's up?
Okay, listen. You came down to Texas to make content, and you haven't put out a video in weeks. It's kind of gay.
No, you're right. And that's the thing, too. Wait, what'd you say?
What?
Texas content gay. Bro, that's it. That's literally it, bro. That's literally it.
John, I just want to know what's going on so I can help.
Bro, it doesn't even matter. You did it. You did it, man. You did it.
What about your date?
What about your date? LOL. I was buying this skit until that part. That the date part? Nah. That broke the suspension of disbelief. Sorry.
John, you forgot your camera.
Okay, look. Every person and their friends who's ever been into video, has made a road trip or vacation video with their friends with stock music over it that they put up on YouTube, and it was all their fun. Just notice that this poor child, poor malignant child by the name of John Doyle, his idea of like a fun vacation with his friends is him going out by himself and filming a bunch of random shit and then asking people about how much they hate gay people. Ooh, God. See, this is where the pity comes in. That's where the pity comes in, you know?
Where the hell is John?
I don't know. We left without him.
Fucking go, boys. Where did you just come from?
Oh, wait, he's with all his friends. Oh, he's got his buddies there.
You run all the way here?
I hate the Antichrist. You drove? Did you see the book I was reading?
Did you see that book I was reading? Dude, you already made the joke. Everybody saw the book. Why are you referencing it? Do you think you're that badass for reading fucking Ted Kaczynski's manifesto? Do you think that makes you badass and hard? Dude, everybody knows that you're a fucking pencil neck geek. What the fuck are you talking about?
This video is sponsored by Bang Energy. No, it's not. We have sponsors, though.
Yep, the shooting squat.
All right, gamers, here we are, Cowboys, at the stockyards. We're going to talk to Texans about Pride Month. Let's do it. I don't like talking to women. One of them has an earring. How's it going? Yeah, do you want to talk to us? Do you know what we just got done with? We just got done with Pride Month. You know about Pride Month? He knows about Pride Month. No. I just want to show you some photographs. I want to get an authentic reaction. All right. Okay, first photograph. What's your thoughts?
They got pride.
Okay.
So it's a picture of a person with wild hair. And apparently that's supposed to be offensive?
Okay. All right. Let's take it up a notch.
Okay. So they got a guy cosplaying as a mermaid. This is literally not even, this isn't even like drag. This is literally just a, like, cosplay. Like, what the fuck?
They got pride.
Your thoughts?
That's just not my cup of tea.
What did that have to do? Wait a second. What did this last one?
They got pride.
Hold on a
Your
second.
thoughts?
What does this one have to do with pride? What does a kid in a fancy outfit have to do with pride? Interesting. Weird how they do that, right?
That's just not my cup of tea.
You held back. I could tell you held back. It's all right.
Isn't it a little weird that the first thing that John Doyle thinks of when he sees that kid? Nah, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Not doing it.
Okay, fair enough. So, I'm going to blur that guy's face out because he told us he was a school teacher. But think about that. The American male is in such a state where
He's just
he knows that what
insulting
he's
the
talking
people. Wait, he's just insulting the people who he just talked to. The fuck? He's just insulting the people he just talked to. What the hell?
about, he knows that what he's looking at is maybe a little bit weird, we'll say. But he doesn't feel as though he's in a position to talk about it, even though, you know, we come up, we've got the cowboy hats, we've got the cacti shirt. We're allies. We're his greatest ally. But he doesn't.
This is what we call tourist shit. This is what we call tourist shit. When you go to Texas and you put on a fucking... First of all, that's not even a Texas cowboy hat. The hat that he has on is like a... I don't even know what that's called. It's not even a cowboy hat. God, tourists suck. This is like the people... This is like the people who go to New England and then they buy a... They buy a shirt that has like a picture... that has like a picture of like the courthouse in Boston. The like old colonial courthouse, and then it has like a picture of like a lobster and a puffin on it, and it says, "I love New England." Exact same thing. Exact same thing.
Feel as though he can talk to normal, average people about what's going on in the media. Why is that? Well, because we put a camera in his face. I mean, they kind of invited it, but still, it's like, what kind of society do we live in to where now we can show people images of children being sexualized and they don't even feel
Yeah,
like they
I
can
break for lobster picture. Yeah.
comment on it if it's going to be on the public record. Very scary. I don't know if I'm a fan of it. Let's see what other people have to say. Transition.
I feel like if God is in it, then it's good, and I feel like a lot of those things hold a lot of evil, so
Yeah.
I don't really support it. But myself, I love gay people.
We love gay people too.
So,
Big gay people
but when
fans
it
and
comes
respect.
Oh, yeah, totally, dude.
to like mass productions of like human psyche trying to reach the media, trying to reach us on all these platforms. especially
Human psyche trying to, like, reach the media? Oh, oh, no. Oh, no.
children.
Yeah.
I definitely feel like there's some dark energy.
Why do you think it
Dark
always focuses
energy?
towards children?
Oh,
Like it all
that's between you and the moon, sister. If you're feeling dark energy from the gays, that's between you and the moon, sister.
always starts with adults and things like that, but it always ends up towards children.
Children are impressionable and they're naive.
True. So true. Well, are you from Texas?
From Dallas.
Okay, we're from we just moved to Fort Worth from Michigan about 4 months ago.
It's a big change.
Big change. Well, the politics weren't exactly that good up in Michigan. But that's actually why we're down here. We wanted to ask you because you look like you probably have an opinion on this. You know, last month we just got done with Pride Month. Curious to get what your thoughts were on that and what you think about how it's promoted in the media.
I'm okay with it. It's just the other stuff that goes on.
Yeah.
The destruction of property. That's the only thing that is.
The destruction of property? Interesting.
Mind if we show you a couple pictures of some of the stuff that they were promoting and just kind of get your thoughts on it?
Well, we have 7 o'clock reservation.
All right, I don't want to hold you then, but I appreciate your time.
Okay.
Oh! Owned! Owned!
Thank you, guys. The utter state of the boomer. They are showing this to your children.
Dude, you're just roasting you're roasting all the people that are like more than nice enough to talk to you, but you're so obnoxious and stupid that you just roast them when they leave.
Molding their
Sad.
brains.
Sad.
Hot damn, I just care about my property rights.
Embarrassing.
Good guy. Well, I just want to know what the Texan opinion on last month was. You know, last month was Pride Month. We were having parades. We were celebrating the LGBT community. We were, on full display with all sorts of weird BDSM, I shouldn't say weird, prideful BDSM stuff at parades that were being attended.
Wait. What's BDSM?
I love that question. That is when, how would you even describe that, Blake?
I mean, essentially it's when homosexuals and those similar torture themselves with leather and chains and whips and do it in public so the children can see.
Like 50 Shades of Grey.
Oh yeah, totally, dude.
Oh, in public.
Right.
Okay.
And it was argued in legitimate publications such as the Washington Post and opinion articles that should be promoted at these Pride events so that children have a proper education as to what being gay is actually all about. You look like a mother, am I wrong?
You are not wrong.
The mama bear instinct is kicking in. What are your thoughts?
Was my jaw set like that? Well, first of all, I think anything that has to do with teaching children about sexuality happens in the home and in private. I don't care what you do and how you do it, but keep it private and respect other people's sense of morality.
Very well articulated, I can tell you.
Keep it in the house. Keep it all in the house.
You're a radio personality. Blake, show her the pictures.
Yes, ma'am.
First thing that comes to your mind. Do you know?
Okay, yeah, definitely representative of Pride Month. A mature video for adults.
What that is?
They're still triggered. Lil Nas X is a god for triggering these people for so long. They are so weak that a guy dressed up in a demon costume is still triggering them. This is the type of shit that would get conservatives clutching their pearls in the fucking 1950s, and they're still doing it now. They're still pearl clutching.
I have no idea.
There was a music video shot, and the concept of the music video was there's an African-American rapper who is homosexual, and the concept of the video was, I'm going to embrace this, descend into hell, have sex with Satan, to really just show all those uptight prudes that it's totally okay.
And it worked. And it worked. The uptight prudes are mad.
And that's part of the music video. This went viral on YouTube, and that was shown
It
to millions of
worked!
children throughout the world.
Well,
Oh, yeah,
first of all, if children saw that, parents, you need to be doing a better job of watching what your children
Oh,
are supposed
owned!
to, because you are the boss, they are the child until they're 18. So, and for this gentleman that I'm watching, you know what, to each his own, and what I would say is, bless his heart, I'll pray for him.
What about when they bring children in
Ooh!
to it and they dress them up and they're like drag queens and they dye their hair and put on makeup? That's a little boy.
What I would say is, where's that little child's mom and dad?
It's so true.
Probably their parents were the ones who gave them the outfit.
It's so true. And
So,
even
mom and dad, we need to be doing a better job with our children.
Oh yeah, everybody knows if your child has a penchant for beautiful things, for dressing up, for sparkles and colors, you should, you know, beat it out of them. That's what she's saying. She's saying that in like not so nice words, but basically she's saying that child needs to be beaten to get the gay out of them. See? You notice how they kind of couch it in nice language? But we know what they're actually saying. We know what they're actually referencing. We all know what they're actually referencing.
oh hi, didn't see you there. I'm by a grill now, so you know that I made it home safely, and I'm just a normal guy like you. But here's the thing.
Oh, we're gonna
Father's
get the
Day's coming
squat.
up, and I can promise you,
We're gonna get the
your dad
shooting
doesn't
squat.
want a mug or a tie.
Shoot
oh well, but
and
John,
squat.
Father's Day already
Shoot
happened.
and
Yeah,
squat.
It's
Shoot and squat.
happening again. Okay, do you know how calendars work? Do you understand the concept of time? It technically is coming up. Also, your mom is the one who cries when you forget to call her on her half birthday. Your dad, it's like a coin toss whether he even knows your middle name, okay? He's not going to care. So you need to get him the products, get him the gift.
Dude. Look. Conservatives have, of all people on the planet, the lowest opinion of men that you can possibly imagine. I want you to notice this. They believe that men are incapable of self-control. They believe that men are incapable of agency. They believe that men, like a good dad, a dad who deserves an expensive present, is a dad that forgets his own child's middle name. People say that like feminazis have the lowest opinion of men or whatever, they treat men bad or blah blah blah. Dude, conservatives have always had the lowest opinion of men. Their interpretation of like the way that rape works is that men are too stupid and animalistic to control themselves when women wear things that are outside of what the Bible tells them. That's how low they think of men. Conservatives hate men. They think that men are just stupid animals. And it's really sad. And you wonder why so many of these people are just horrifically depressed, young, lost men. And it's because they're constantly telling themselves that they're a lost cause. It's so sad. God, it's so sad.
That will save him thousands in ammo, take his marksmanship to the next level. You need to get him iTarget Pro.
Oh yeah, the shooting squat! Shoot and squat! Shoot and squat! Bam! Pop the squat, everybody! We love this one. Targeting a laser bullet that lets you practice shooting a laser gun, but that literally will not help you get better at aim. Because keep in mind, if you're shooting a laser dart, there's no bullet drop, there's no crosswinds, there's no recoil. This is literally the most useless product you can possibly imagine. If you want to learn how to shoot, you learn to shoot with an actual gun on a range, being safe, not buying some rip-off conservative grifto project, the pop and squat.
Of their own home, no more inconvenient trips to the range, no more expensive practice ammunition, just download.
No more inconvenient trips to the range? These people are such posers. They want to pretend that they're gun toting and they don't even want to go to the range. Going to the range is the most fun part about shooting a gun. These people are so embarrassing.
iTarget's proprietary
So
app,
embarrassing.
laser bullet into your firearm, start your training experience. Oh, what does it do? What does it train? Muscle memory, sharpens target reaction speeds.
In fact, sorry, no, I'm sorry, again. I really hope that every conservative will buy this product, because if this is the case, when the conservatives try to start their little, whatever it is, their little uprising that they try to do, they're all gonna be just unintentionally gunning each other. They're just going to be shooting each other because their aim is going to be so bad. Oh, please. Actually, I'm going to start promoting this product to all conservatives. Conservatives, buy the laser thing. It will make you a better shot, I promise.
sight alignment, trigger function, and more. iTarget Pro comes in all the major calibers, including 223 for your AR, so you can stay sharp with almost any firearm. Go to itargetpro.com, save 10% plus less than
We've had enough.
I actually predicted before this. It wasn't recorded. Many of my best predictions aren't. But I'm still bathing in vindication, as I always am. People always ask me, John, does it ever get boring being correct all of the time? It actually does. It's almost parallel to that one Twilight Zone where the guy loved to read and then he wakes up, he's in the library, every book ever, and then he drops his glasses and he breaks his glasses. It's the same thing. It's like I am deprived of the excitement that is inherent to the possibility of being incorrect. It's a game for everybody else. Let the chips fall where they may. The coin toss. I don't have that luxury because I'm always correct.
Totally.
So you guys benefit, but I'm kind of, I get bored. That prediction was basically as follows. We go down to a nice little wholesome Texan community here, a nice little tourist trap, and I expected to get a bunch of people saying, I don't really mind, just find God, don't shove it in our face, and that's just really the case. So this tells us two things. It tells us, one, that the conservative position in terms of rhetorical approach to LGBT issues is incorrect, it's misrepresented. No one has contempt
He's so cucked, he can't even get conservatives to agree with him. Ooh! Ooh! Oh, it's so sweet. I love it. I love it.
People. No one has
I
malice,
love it
no
when
one has
this
hatred.
happens.
It is simply, hey, find God, and also don't throw it in our children's faces, which is exactly what a decent person would predict. These are decent people.
Cucky John.
And here we are.
You want to talk to us?
Oh, I mean anything. Literature, politics, art.
All right, I'm a Republican. I will not get vaccinated. I refuse to get vaccinated. You're not going to infringe on my rights down here in Texas. That's how we do it. If y'all hungry, come eat.
We'd love to hear that. We just got done with, what's your name, by the way?
I'm Cece.
Cece, we just got done with Pride Month, right?
Oh, okay. Pride Month. Gotcha.
Well, judging by your tone, I feel like you have something to say. Give us your 30-second take on Pride Month.
It is what it is. I mean, if you choose to be a part of the LGBTQ, all for it, That's just not something that I personally find, it's against my religion, but...
10 years from now, this person is gonna be gay. I'm telling you right now. 10 years from now, gay. Calling it.
All for it for anybody else. I just not a fan.
I've noticed
Hey,
that
Carol.
too. I've noticed that as we've talked to different people around here, everyone is very just like, hey, it's against my religion, but do your own thing. No one has the hate in their heart that so many people ascribe to us simply for disagreeing with the narrative. But that being said, I have some photos I would like to show you.
Okay.
Your initial reaction.
I don't like him. I don't like what he posts. I think that it is just very disrespectful to any and everybody who does have a religion, basis against that, I guess.
And you'll notice too that video was like #1 trending on YouTube. That was shown to probably tens of millions of children around the world. What about this one?
Yo, that's pog as shit! Whoa, that's pog as hell! That is the coolest thing I've ever seen! Holy shit! That is so cool! I can't even show it to you because of the... Yeah, that looks like paprika! That's so cool!
So, I can tell you right now, a lot of the things that trend on social media based on oh, sorry, y'all.
I feel your pain. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that was good.
Based on everything that's trending on social media has to do with the bigger picture, the deep state. I mean, they're putting things out on social media on what they want people to see, not based on what's actually happening. Like, have y'all heard anything about the big explosion 100 miles off the coast of Florida?
No.
No. Government blew up 40,000 pounds of bombs in the ocean. Gulf of Mexico's on fire right now. The rig out there, it blew up. I mean, these are things that are seriously happening that are causing all these tropical storms to happen that you're not hearing about.
Wait, what? The tropical storms are oh no. The tropical storms are caused by the... Oh no. Oh no. Oh, thank God. Thank God for this future queer.
Just talking about what they want you to hear because they just want that division between the United States.
Why do you think that they focus so much on those types of things and really just pushing that in people's faces as opposed to, as you alluded to, Bill Gates controlling the weather cycles?
Because it has to do with covering things up. I mean, the government's behind so many things that nobody knows about based on what they're doing. They are putting things out there to hide the truth on what they're really doing because they don't want people involved. They don't want people to know. They don't want anybody's opinion. They just want to go through with what they're doing.
It's so true. I tend to reject the whole Disney love at first sight. Oh, I really just love this girl. But when she said deep state, I felt something.
Dude. Oh, dude. You think he shot his shot? You think he shooted his shot and failed? Oh, that's good, Hexagram. That's good. We'll work on that a little bit. Holy shit. You think he shot his shot? Oh my god. And then I came in my pants.
But I don't know. I'm not... Maybe I'll go back and I'm going to get a gum wrapper and just write, do you like me? Checkbox yes, checkbox no, and I'll leave it and maybe I'll circle back and then we'll see. She might be the one, boys. Who knows? I could save her. Just kidding. Christ already saved her. That's the metric. Thinking you can save a girl is the wrong approach. Only Christ can save her. Maybe if you're a good enough man, then he'll give her to you, which is epic. I don't miss. I just don't miss. You know what last month was? He's doing the math.
March.
What?
March? No, June.
Let's go. Do you know what June is?
No, a month?
It is a month. That's correct. Your score is neutral. June was Pride Month.
Oh.
What do you think about Pride Month, big guy?
It's all right.
It's all right? You're neutral?
Yeah, right. I guess.
Are you gay?
Nah, hell no.
Hell no.
Hell no, not gay.
What's your opinion on the whole thing, the way it's being celebrated in the media, it's being taught to children now in public school? What do you think about that? You're from Texas?
Yeah.
What do you think about that as a Texan?
I really don't care for it.
Do you mind if we show you some pictures and just get your immediate reaction?
Yeah, hell no.
Okay, we got a hell no on that one.
Okay, so we have a hell no because this person looks different. Okay.
1 second.
That is tragic.
One word. How could you describe this picture?
Tragic.
Tragic?
Yes.
Lil Nas X making millions of dollars off a fucking fire-ass video is tragic. Lamau. Lamau.
One word.
I don't even know what to say to that.
All right.
At a kid's party?
Yeah.
Come on.
What about... See, it's interesting because for some reason as young men, we can't help but look at that and just think, that's kind of silly. That's
Somniostatic says, I lived in this area for 5 years. Most people are really polite, but they secretly want to get rid of every non-Christian. I know. I know. Oh, I know.
A little bit silly. What if your son wanted to do that?
Oh, whatever.
It is what it is, to be honest.
Yeah. It is what it is.
Yeah.
So true.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know about all that.
Yeah.
I don't know about all that.
All right, man.
I don't know about all that either. John, what do you think about that? Maybe break down.
So I think that he basically represents the forgotten gamers of America, the average young man in this country who we don't really have a strong opinion against that type.
We've been watching this for 15 minutes, and they haven't gotten a single person that they wanted to find. Ooh, man. Why would you publish this video? This is like Caitlyn Bennett tier. This is like Poo Poo Bennett tier.
Stuff, but we just know that when it's shoved in our face, we can kind of look at it and be like, and I quote, nah, about all that. It's just, we just don't want to. And that's the problem. We were sold on this idea that it was just private individuals in the privacy of their own home or whatever, but such turned out to not be the case. And now we're at a point, arriving very quickly, where it's being pushed in the media, has been for decades, in public schools, and now you look at the rates, not coincidentally, of LGBT identification amongst the youngest generation, and it's
weird how that works. Weird how if you don't beat and kill people because they come out as gay, that more people will feel comfortable coming out as gay. Yeah. You're proving our point, John. You're proving the point of every single person who stands and fights for pride. Yeah, it's weird how that works. Almost like if you don't make gay people miserable, more people will be honest about the fact that they're gay.
skyrocketing. And the response to this is, oh, it's because they've always been 20%
Yeah,
gay.
good. Excellent observation, Amrit Baines. The sun is getting low. He spent all day getting these. Yeah, it's literally late in the day now. They've been trying to get people all fucking day.
It's just because now it's an accepting culture or whatever. If that were true, you'd see the rates
this is so sad.
of self-identification increasing
I almost
roughly
feel
proportionally
bad.
amongst all generations
I
because
almost
everyone
feel
would be living
bad.
in this culture. Everyone would be like, oh, okay, we can all come out now. That's not true. It's only in the younger generations.
No, that's because your politicians like yours killed the older generations of gay people. That's why, dude. The older generations of gay people died at the hands of people like you. Not like you, actually. People who you wish you could be. You're a pencil neck. You're a clown who pushes the bidding of these hyper zealots. But yeah.
Is it skyrocketing? Is it going up? All the other generations, it's staying about the same in terms of overall proportion. We also know that there's no biological factor in what manifests this other than perhaps prenatal hormone exposure, but science has not found what's referred to as the gay gene. Decades of research, millions and millions in grants and funding, and they haven't found it. Come on.
You know what that means? You know what that means, John? That means you're next, buddy. If there's no gay gene, then it must be a gay virus. And if it's a gay virus, you're next.
Find the gay gene. Put it right here. Put it right here. You can't do it.
Wait, is John saying he wants to be made gay? Thinking.
Make an argument from environmentalism on this fool for me.
Oh, hi, you're back. Right about now, I wish I had a friend to play some ping pong with, but I guess I'm not doing too well. You know who is doing well? Gun owners. Here's something I'm sure you've heard, but something that I will nonetheless drill into your head. With 5 million new guns emerged as the leader in everyday customs, Europe, where
Look at the way he's prowling through, asserting himself. All right, what are your guys' names?
I'm Ella.
CJ. All right, Ella and CJ. Do you know what month it was last month?
Pride Month.
He knows. Look at this guy. He's ahead of the curve. What are your thoughts on Pride Month, CJ?
I mean, good they have, like, it's good they celebrated, but, I mean, I don't know, I kind of wish there was a month for, like, soldiers and stuff like that, other than just a day.
Totally true. Did you serve, or do you have family that served?
My grandpa did in Vietnam.
Ah! Your grandpa? Oh, I wish they would have it for people who served. Did you serve? Oh, no, my grandpa did. Oh, come on. Oh, my God. Dude. Also, we do have that. We do have that. My grandpa fought in the Vietnam War. None of my family. My dad, you know, he owns a car wash and, you know, a chain of car washes and, you know, doing the fighting his part, doing his line of duty for America, washing the cars.
What about you?
Yes, my grandpa is also in the army and all that, so.
I'm not going to let you dodge
Your grandpa's in the army still? No! No, get him out!
On Pride Month.
You know.
Go on.
Good for them, right? But, I mean, I have nothing to relate to it, so it's them. I'm going to respect it, but not my thing.
Do you mind if we show you some photographs and just get your first reaction?
Sure you don't.
All right, I like the artisticness. That's all I like it.
Oh, she likes it! Uh-oh!
We show that too. It's like, wow, their makeup is so, like, well done. Okay, continue, Blake. Did you see that music video?
No, wasn't he, like, going down the pole?
Yes, he was grinding on Satan.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, that's just not my taste. But.
What do you think about...
Not my taste. Not my taste, he says, rubbing his lips. Dude, come on.
How that's being mass marketed to children.
I think it's... it depends.
I'd like it to be, like, later on, so, like... Because it's weird to grow up, like, you grow up to learn a certain way, but...
Yeah.
I'd rather that be, like, you figure that out on your own later on in life.
What do you think about the child drag queen story hours at the public libraries?
See, notice how they have notice how every time this happens, he has to keep making it sound worse. Like he's like, "Oh, what do you think about the child drag queen story?" What? Where has there ever been a child drag queen story hour? What are you fucking talking about? They have to make it worse because they don't even the shit that they do isn't even shocking to people. Nobody cares.
I have not.
So
no.
literally what it is they'll bring in drag queens at taxpayer-funded libraries, and they'll have them read stories to children, and they'll teach them how to twerk, and they'll do all sorts of
He's doing it again, embellishing again, teaching them how to twerk. Really? Citation needed, dude. Citation needed, or are you just making shit up? The definition of making up a guy to get mad at.
Seductive dances.
I don't
like that. I feel like, again, learn later on. Make your own decisions when you're older.
I agree. You should at least wait until you're 18 to be grinding on Lucifer.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. No,
Exactly.
any minor grinding on Lucifer is bad parenting. But if you're 20, sure.
Okay, you're on your own. Do whatever, yeah.
If you were king for a day and you could do one thing, what would you do?
Oh my.
King? Are you? Oh shit! We got a drag king over here? Oh fuck!
Gosh.
Queen for a day. I apologize.
That's all right. I don't. You know what? That doesn't bother me. You can call me a king if you want.
Well,
you can call
nowadays,
me
when
oh shit!
People, it might be a hate crime.
I know where your heart is coming from, and you didn't do it maliciously. So why would it insult me? I'm confident in my humanity, my sexuality, who I am, and if you misjudge me, then that's not on me, that's on you. And I'm not going to be mad at you for that.
Unless you could get a book deal and you can go on CNN and you can get all sorts of publicity, but I can tell that doesn't matter to you.
anytime anyone gets misgendered like myself, I'm just drowning in book deals from all the people who are misgendering me.
These earthly pleasures are not of your direct concern. I respect that. But queen for a day, your one policy.
Oh my gosh, I just wish that people would love God and know God better. We all have a higher power. We all come from someplace higher. Embrace that and find out what your purpose in life is. And your higher power, you have a reason. Every day we get up and put our feet on the floor and get out of bed and take a breath. That means our job's not done yet.
So true. What would you say if I called you homophobic? You would laugh. That's the perfect reaction.
I would laugh.
Just laugh. Just no, you're the weird one. I'm not weird.
Uh-oh. Boyfriend's looking a little uncomfy. Oh no, he's biting his lip and looking a little uncomfy there.
He's a nice guy and everything. He dresses very well, but what can I say? The young Texan blonde women, they can't help but laugh around. I don't know what it is. It's an infectious personality. They love homophobia. What can I say? Oh, hi. Didn't see you there.
Third ad. This video was mostly ads and embarrassing failures. John Doyle had to stand outside from sunrise to sunset to even try and find people to be vaguely homophobic. Oh, how sad. What a sad state of affairs. What a sad state of affairs.